Geelong Youth Engagement have developed this new program called Strive. It's directed at young people at the age of about 16 who have challenges and barriers in their life, including maybe issues around low self-esteem, re-engagement with school, and just a general lack of knowing their direction of where their future is heading. The reason we've developed this program is we have our Kokoda program. Each year we interview roughly about 50 young people for this. We can only ever take 12 to 15 at a maximum. That's so many young people that we have to put back into the school system who are not getting extra support. And we don't want to walk away from any young person. So the purpose of the program is just to get young people re-engaged, a bit of self-confidence. They can focus on their well-being, their mental health, their physical health, and also see what community support is out there. The way we encourage this to happen is that each week the young people will be with us for 20 weeks of the year for about an hour and a half a week. And in that time, they will go through 45 minutes of physical work, which will build up their physical strength, which automatically helps their mental health. And along with that, we'll be seeking advice from professionals such as dietitians, counsellors, Victoria Police members, who can all contribute and help them either one-on-one with their specific problems. Strive's actually a program that's going to be running over 2 terms, so that's about 20 weeks of the year. It'll be about 25 young people involved in this program, so a lot of that money that we need to run this is going in professional services. Each week the young people will be available for 90 minutes, 45 minutes of that will be physical training, so needing the resources of a personal trainer, and then the other 45 minutes will be on professionals and community people for their professional needs, such as dietitians, counsellors, that can help these people one-on-one as well afterwards if they're needing extra support. One of the other aspects we would like to put into this program is every young person to be put through a level 3 first aid. That gives them that ability to be more community focused. They're available to help in emergency situations, whether that's with peers at parties, family, or in school environment. This will also help them with, it's another tool to put on a resume when all these young people are really heading into that next phase of their life of employment. One of the great benefits of this program is it allows us not to walk away from any young people we meet in need. Each year in the interview process, we are really limited to how many people we can take on our Kokoda program, and it's heartbreaking to walk away from all those other young people when we know this program Strive can be the catalyst to change the future of their lives.
Hello, I'm Max. I go to North Geelong Secondary College, and I was fortunate enough to be selected for the Kokoda Youth program run by the Geelong Youth Engagement. I was very fortunate to be selected. I've definitely reaped the benefits due to be completely deprived of any social connections. As social creatures, it's just that yawning feeling to be like surrounded by people. And I went through hardships, you know, I had to drop my friend groups. They were all going through rough times, and I was just in this crossroad of, should I go down the wrong path? Should I focus on school without any friends? And it was very tough not being around anyone, but being able to see people weekly, hang out, make friends, work out, it was just a great involvement, a program to be a part of, and it really helped me a lot.
The program can make a huge difference in these young people's lives. Some of these young people come to us with an array of issues such as mental health issues, which could include suicidal tendencies, self-harm. They could have a history of family violence, and then also just a general disengagement with school. So this program will help try to address all those issues. Everything's different for every young person, and the way we will measure that is having constant contact with families, with schools about how they're coping at school, how their attendance is, and then also long after the program finishes, we continue to keep in contact with all the young people by doing surveys on where they're at and catch-ups every few months. So it's really to keep them engaged as much as possible. We're here for them for the long run, not just these 20 weeks of this program.
The difference that the program's made for me was that just my self-esteem went up, my confidence. I was just feeling better and just like healthy. I feel mentally healthy, physically healthy. And then I've noticed people that weren't able to get in the program, they're not there at the moment. And like maybe with a program like Strive, they'll be able to really, get back on track. The program definitely helped clear the murkiness. It's just due to everyone just getting exhausted, we were able to open up a lot easier than when we'll be tense and on guard, I guess you could say. And then being able to talk about things instead of being pent up in my room, no social life, no one to talk to about stuff. I could really just get out and really clear my head.
This grant can be life-changing for these young people. If we were fortunate enough to receive the P500 grant, that would actually cover the costs for 2 years of this program. That could be up to 50 young people's lives who are impacted in a positive way.